Traveler, please. Have you heard tidings of the Edrald family? I've just come from their manor, and they're gone. Just gone! I've just arrived from Wayrest. Preparations are underway for my Arlie and I to be married. When I returned, the estates were deserted. Her family, the servant, gone. I don't know what could have happened to them. No, I don't. Arlie's parents have owned this estate since before I was born. We were to be wed here, but a month from now. I know that Rivenspire has bigger problems right now, but this is my future. Will you help me look for them? Thank you. I'm fairly competent with a dueling blade, but I'm out of my element here. Let's start in the manor house. There has to be some clue there. Not much to say, really. I was in Wayrest, sealing writs and appropriating documents in preparation for the wedding. To come back only to find my beloved missing. It's most disheartening. The Lady Arlie Edrald, of the Westmark Edralds. A storied family of some means. Arlie's granddam was a powerful mage, you see. Her adventures took her all over Tamriel. We were betrothed when we were children, and this has been my home ever since. Thank you. I'm fairly competent with a dueling blade, but I'm out of my... Thank you. Quiet as the grave. Wherever they are, they're not here. Thank you. Dolki was causing her worry. The servant? My word! We should search her quarters. Perhaps something there will hint at what happened. I can't believe it. Dolki has always been the sweetest thing. Dolki was orphaned when I was very young. Baron Edrald owed her father a debt, so naturally he took her in, raised her as one of his own. And now, if she's done something, if she's hurt my Arlie... I can't believe it. Arlie's room. Dear sweet Arlie. If anything's happened to her, I don't know what I'll do. I can't believe it. That trapdoor led down to an undercroft beneath the manor, but Arlie's mother sealed it up long ago. There! Stendhal's mercy. Better have left some clue. I can't believe it. This might be it. This seems to be Dolke's diary. She was concerned. She writes about Arlie's sad smiles. Missing me, no doubt. She brought Arlie flowers. And then they went to the windmill. Oh dear. Well, it's just that the windmill is our spot. Me and Arlie's. It's where we went to, you know, rendezvous. So why would she take Dolke there? It doesn't make any sense. Not much. Not about that, anyway. Wait. They saw the Baroness hide something away at the windmill. It doesn't say what. Traveler, the Baroness never goes out there. Why would she hide something? Nothing. Nothing. But I'm shaking like a leaf. Here, take it away from me. Let's go. Let's check out the windmill. I don't understand. Arlie loves me. She told me so. And what could the Baroness possibly have to hide in that windmill? I'm so confused. Arlie and I, we've known each other since we were children. We were meant to be together. Why would she jeopardize that for some fling? It's unthinkable. It's not. It can't be. I don't know what sort of game this conniving mountebank is up to, but her journal says there's something hidden at the windmill. It's the only lead we've got. I don't understand. Arlie loves me. She told me so. And what could the Baroness possibly have to hide in that windmill? I'm so confused. I don't understand. When we were children, Arlie and I came here to get away from the world. What I wouldn't give to have her with us now. I don't... That's the key to the Undercroft. That must have been what the Baroness hid here. But why? We should investigate. Arlie's grandma was a powerful mage. When we were children, she used to show us things. Marvelous things you could scarcely imagine. When she died, the Baroness locked up the Undercroft. She said it was too dangerous. Perhaps now we know why. I don't know. Whatever's down there was locked up for a reason. I just hope Arlie's safe. Arlie's grandma. Arlie told her mother. Then it's true. It's all true! Arlie's grandma. Arlie's grandma was a powerful mage. When we were children, she used to show us things. Marvelous things you could scarcely imagine. When she died, the Baroness locked up the Undercroft. She said it was too dangerous. Perhaps now we know why. That's up to Arlie. If she loves that orc more than she loves me, there must be another explanation. There just has to be. The Undercroft. Steel yourself. We don't know what's down there. Arlie's grandma. Gods, it's like something out of a story. Arlie's mother did this? She summoned a Daedric prince to... But why? Why would the Baroness do this? No! I mean, yes. Not one of any note. She knew a few spells. I think Arlie's granddam taught her. But a Daedric prince? Nothing good. Come on, we need to keep looking. Stendar's mercy! What is that? Are you seeing this? Why would the Baroness do this? You're asking me? I'm entirely out of my depth. It's a doorway to somewhere. Perhaps something down here will tell us how to open it. What did you just do? It's getting hot over here! It's as if the air itself is catching flame. The air is starting to fill with dust. Why would the Do you think we'll be all right? Going through there? I have to admit, all this fire and brimstone business, I'm a bit flustered. Well, discretion is the better part of valor. But no, you're right. Let us see this through. Arlie's counting on us. Do you think we'll be all right? Do you think we'll be all right? You've done it! Arlie, she's alive!
Christ damned hero you are. If my ribs weren't so bruised, I'd give you a hug.
Thank the eight. When we found the portal closed, I feared the worst. A little tired, but unhurt. Dulce and I managed to overpower our captors. Mother and Father, they're still trapped. I'm afraid to ask, but would you be willing to look for them? Federic brought you, didn't he? I knew he'd not forget me, but I worried. Dulce, will you go with our new friend? I need a moment with Federic. Oh, I knew he wouldn't abandon me. Thank you for coming. If we get through this, we will be in your debt. During the night, there was a crash, and then these terrible creatures crawled up out of the basement. Father, he tried to fight them off, but they overwhelmed him. They caught us and dragged us here, to this awful place. No, but there are ruins everywhere. Maybe near one of those? I'm sorry, but I'm not sure.
Let's get moving.
You are surely one of the Aedra, sent by Stendarr himself. But that's silly, of course. Was it Federic who brought you? I'm worried he'd forgotten me.
I don't know how much help I'll be. Either way. Look, it was nothing. We grew up together. With Federic so near, she could never see me for anything other than a playmate. When he left, I thought I had a chance. You've seen her. Oh, she's beautiful and very kind. Years ago, she took in a wolf she found wandering the mountains. It was badly hurt, anyone could see, but she did everything she could. When he died, I'd have given anything to make it right. I don't know. I asked her once, but it made her sad, so I stopped asking. Federic gone to Wayrest, we had more time together than ever. I think, in time, I might have stood a chance. Maybe. mother would never have it. She did all this. She made a pact with Daedra just to stop me from getting close to Arlie. I know she didn't mean for all this to happen, but... I don't know how much help.
Please, my friend. If anyone can save Arlie's mother and father, it's you.
whole thing happened because Arlie's mother didn't approve of us spending time together. Things didn't work out for her. She might not be happy to see me alive.
Over here! Help! Please! Daedra everywhere. Took my wife, my daughter. I don't know who you are, stranger, but thank you. Be careful. These Daedra, they're animals.
Listen. Goes on as far as I can see. How can anything live in this place? Listen. listen. Help me, please.
Please, I don't want to die. The Daedra. They took my little girl, Arlie. Have you seen my Arlie? Oh, thank Julianos. I should have never gone into the Undercroft. I should have never taken that key. Ask Dulce. None of this would have happened if she... But it doesn't matter now. I just want Arlie to be happy again. Is that so wrong? You're right. I should have listened to Alan. He said we should just wait it out. He was right. One last thing. The Daedric Lord here, Valark, has a relic called a Sigil Stone. It's attuned to our manor in Rivenspire. If it isn't destroyed, she could come through at any time. Please, promise me you'll destroy it. Thank you. Julianos guide you in your quest.
We're nearly there. Soon we can put this whole terrible experience behind us. Funny. She's not as scary now. We're nearly there. Arlie!
Such an awful place. I could have lived my entire life without knowing of such things.
My friend, you are truly a hero worthy of song. I can't begin to express the depth of my thanks. You've done so much for me already. Might I ask your advice? My future. As we've walked together, I've come to see how small my life really is. If you hadn't come along, my dearest Arlie and her family would be dead. And perhaps myself as well. I feel... perhaps I should strike out on my own. Become like you? You are right. Of course. Had I not left, none of this would ever have happened. There is something to be said for strength of arms, but it is not to be my lot in life. We are lucky you came along when you did. Had you been but a moment later, I hate to think what might have happened.
Such an awful place. I could have lived my entire life without knowing of such things.
And everything goes back to the way it was? I don't know how I feel about that. Federic's back, and Arlie, she really does care for him. Seeing the look on her face as he stepped through that portal. Look, I'm just a servant. If me being around causes problems for her, maybe I shouldn't stay. I will, and if I return, it will be as an orc who has struck her name into the face of the world. Thank you, my friend, for inspiring me. Before you go, Arlie wants to speak with you. She's waiting just outside. Thanks again, friend. We never would have made it out of there without you.
I know you were only thinking of me, Mother, but I sometimes wonder about your temper.
Thank you for saving us. To think I nearly killed us all.
Oh, our savior. Thank you again for everything you've done. Only to say that without you, none of this would have been possible. My father, my mother, Dulki, maybe even Federic, we would all be dead right now. If you ever have need of a home, please, you will be welcome here.
Arlie, I know this is sudden, but I'm leaving for Waywest.
But why?
I've learned all I can here. These last few days have taught me anything. It's that I must learn to stand on my own.
I think I understand. But Dulki, you will always have a place here.
Baroness, I know you're angry with me, but I have always thought of you as a mother. I will try to do you proud.
Dulki, I may have overreacted. Know that I am sorry for what happened. I should have listened to Alan.
Take care of yourselves. I will write when I can.
We'll miss you.
And you.
I am sorry to see Dulcie go, but it really is for the best. Soon my Arlie will be happily married and we can all get on with our lives.
I'll miss Dulcie. She was a good friend. I'll miss Dulcie.
I am sorry to see Dulcie go. I am sorry to see Dulcie.
I'll miss Dulcie.
Without Dulcie, we will be hard-pressed for help. But we'll get on, somehow. Thank you again, my friend, for everything.